All right, guys, now that you have your LinkedIn or rather your website set up to actually convert when you send people there from the LinkedIn platform, now we're going to talk about the foundation of the LinkedIn strategy, and that is your LinkedIn profile. Your LinkedIn profile has to be set up like a landing page, just like your website, because based off the strategy that I'm going to show you, tons of people are going to be coming back to your profile. And you're going to find out about that in a little while. In a little while, tons of people are going to be looking to your profile to find who is this person. And your landing page or your LinkedIn profile has to be set up exactly like a landing page. There may be varying opinions about how to do this, but their goals may be different, and they haven't figured out how to get people from the LinkedIn platform to their website. Posting content is nice, but you have to realize that posting content is part of the strategy as well. But if that's your primary focus in order to achieve results, that's putting you in the hands of the people who own the LinkedIn platform. The people who own the LinkedIn platform has their own goals and agenda. And therefore, their platform is set up in that fashion so that when you post content, and that's your primary strategy for getting people to your website and making sales, you're not going to be able to produce the results the way I'm going to tell you how to produce results. So you have to set up your LinkedIn profile in the fashion I'm going to share with you right now, because it has to be thought of as your landing page that people will use to get back to your website. If you can't get people off this LinkedIn platform to your website, you don't have a business. 95% of the business owners, and supposedly there's 380 active members on the LinkedIn platform, 95% of these people are not getting people back to the website. They don't know what they're doing. They don't know how to use LinkedIn in order to find paying clients. So this is the way it's done. Even though people may have different opinions, your goal is to find paying clients as well as to book appointments. And this is how it's done. So when it comes to your background image, who am I helping? Plain and simple. As you see, I don't have a phone number there. I don't have an email address. I don't have contact information. I don't have my web address. I just have something simple about what I'm doing. Okay. None of that contact information, because all that contact information can be found here or somewhere else on your header. Okay. So you're going to leave your contact, you're going to leave your background image plain and simple. Make it look professional. Go to Canva, get some professional LinkedIn backgrounds. But generally, don't put your phone number on there. Don't put your email address. Don't put your domain name. I know it's probably sounds a bit snobbish, especially when it comes to people who are on LinkedIn, but it doesn't look professional. Some people may disagree, but I don't think it looks professional. Something plain and simple. Who am I helping? When they come down here, they'll know what exactly your landing page is about. They're going to find out what you're doing here. Now let's scroll down below because there's a point I need you to understand. Now I've been online for a number of years, and I'm into a lot of different things. As you can see here, I'm a Forbes BLK freelancer. I'm a marketing consultant. I have a social media platform that I'm growing and growth hacking. I'm into a lot of things, right? X1K commercials, LinkedIn strategy. I'm doing it all, right? Let's see what else we got. Internet video marketing. I'm doing a lot. But you have to realize that you can't cram all of this information, everything that I'm doing. I can't cram all of that right here. This has to be singular, okay? And it has to be whatever my website is about, that one business, that one goal can only be here. You can't cram everything into this area. As you can see, LinkedIn marketing expert, unlock LinkedIn's hidden power to skyrocket your sales and bookings now. That's it. Don't try to cram all your experience, because I'm not trying to get people to join my website right now. I'm not trying, and when I am, I'll change the header. I'm not trying to market myself as a marketing consultant. I'm not trying to market myself as a video ad creator. I am marketing myself as a LinkedIn strategy. And that's the reason why your header message has to be singular. It has to be oriented to what you want people to do when they go onto your website. Plain and simple. Okay. Now, when it comes to my picture, there's different types of pictures you can have. I know I probably got a little bit creative with this, but sometimes people have pictures like this. Generally speaking, the most ideal picture is this one. Plain and simple. So they can see your face. You can see his looks a little bit plain and drabby, but this is cool. But to be a little bit snobbish, professional, plain and simple. You can get a nice background. You can do your hair up and look nice. It's cool, but plain and simple. A little bit too close, a little bit too far back, showing the whole body. This is pretty cool, but at the same time, up close and personal. Okay, to be snobbish, because there's a lot of professionals on LinkedIn who use it on a daily basis. You want to look as professional as possible. Why? Because you're trying to make that money. That's what it's all about. You're trying to get the sales, and this is your sales page. Okay. So, what did I use to help me with my first? I'm stating what exactly I am. I'm marketing this course. I'm a LinkedIn marketing expert. So it's good to state exactly what you are, okay? And then leave a little clickbait right here. Unlock LinkedIn's hidden power to skyrocket your sales and bookings. It's nice to put a little emoji in there. But I use ChatGTP to help me define that clickbait type call to action here, complimentary call to action. So I went to ChatGTP. I typed in, I need a clickbait sentence that explains how I'm teaching LinkedIn users how to use LinkedIn to increase sales and book appointments. Okay. Look what it gave me. LinkedIn is a gold mine, but most people are using it wrong. I'm revealing the secret formula to turn your profile into sales and appointment booking and into a sales and booking appointment machine. This is too long. So I typed in shorter. Okay. It gave me something shorter. You're using LinkedIn wrong. Learn how to turn it into a sales and booking machine. Nice emoji. Okay, well, give me 10 more examples so I can pick from those examples. So I'm really broadening it out, really concentrating the juice into these call to action lines. Unlock LinkedIn. So I looked through all these. I felt as though this one was the strongest one. Has a nice little emoji on there. If I'm not happy with those, I need 10 more. Use the power of ChatGTP. Why try to figure it out on your own? Okay. So I took what I found, and this is what I was content with. Unlock LinkedIn's hidden power to skyrocket your sales and booking now. You see that my agenda goal was, how can I say, as I said before, your website has to be oriented, offer oriented. Okay, get to the bottom line. This is what I'm doing. This is my service. Click the button, set a 45-minute appointment. And so that's the reason why what I'm requesting from ChatGTP is straight to the point. Sales and booked appointments. That's what people want. And that's what the sentence is based on. So that's what it's giving me. Beautiful. I would never came up with that on my own. Use the power of ChatGTP. Unlock LinkedIn's hidden power to skyrocket your sales and bookings now. Now, when it came to ChatGTP, it doesn't have the now on there. So I added that myself, right? As a little rocket ship, really adds attention. But not only that, unlock LinkedIn's hidden power. Unlock LinkedIn. It really stands out. Unlock LinkedIn now with the rocket ship. So when you look at my sales page or my landing page, your subconscious vision automatically goes here. That's the first two things that pop out. These rocket ships. That's an awesome landing page, right? Okay, and I'm going to tell you right now after this why this is so important. So what you're going to do is you're going to go to Bitly. You're going to take your website link. You're going to create a link, put your link there, and it's going to spit out a Bitly link for you, a short link for you. Okay, and that's what you're going to put here, but you can't see it. So let me show you the background. LinkedIn. You scroll down. This is where you put all your information on there. LinkedIn marketing expert, headline. Let's see. Scroll down, unlock LinkedIn. See, you're going to place your Bitly link right there because you want to know how many people are actually going to your website. With like when you go out, I'm going to show you how to go out and how can I say network with people. But once you start networking, people are going to start coming to your website. I mean, to your landing page. They're going to start coming to your LinkedIn landing page. So you want to know how many people actually not only going to your landing page, but also how many people are clicking on your link, which is important. That's how you're going to know whether or not you need to change something up. Unlock LinkedIn now. Link LinkedIn text. I mean, link text. And sometimes if you feel as though that your link or isn't getting the results that you want, you may need to change it up. You may need to change up your headline. State exactly who you are, what you do, right? It has to be singular. You can't cram all your experience into there. This has to be related to the offer on your website. If you're not getting the clicks that you want, change it up. Go back to ChatGTP, find another line, throw it up there. This link has to be something exciting, okay? You can get radical with this, out of the box, get gangster with it. And sometimes LinkedIn is a professional platform, but when it comes to this link, don't be afraid to get a little gangster. Get out of the box with it. You need something that's going to grab their attention. Just don't be raunchy, but you get the point. Notice how to now just to study this, and sometimes screenshot your LinkedIn profile so you can save them. Okay, you may want to come back to another um, headline that you had in it before. Okay, so those are a few tips. And so now that you set up your LinkedIn profile appropriately, let's see what else we got for you. After you set that up, you're going to go hunting. Okay. So when you did the marketing research, you might already have hashtags that you use to target people, but also you may have found keywords. Okay. When it comes to the marketing research that you did. Now I've learned through experience when it comes to my business, showing business owners how to use LinkedIn to find paying clients. Some of the thirstiest, some of the thirstiest clients out there on the LinkedIn platform for my type of business, being a marketing consultant, is Bitcoin users. These guys are so thirsty. You know what I mean? These guys reach out to you about 100 times a day. They just don't quit. And because of that, they need my expertise more than anybody else that's likely on LinkedIn. So what you're going to do is you're going to type in your hashtag. But once you do that, you don't want to just go to the top matches because these are the people who are getting all the attention. Okay, they're getting all types of likes and comments. So when you engage their content, oh, but some of them won't. Sometimes you have to look through. You're looking for content that's not getting love. Okay. These people are thirsty for love. They've been posting on LinkedIn for years, and they'd be lucky to get 5 likes, but really engagement and attention. That's what it translates to. It's not about likes, it's about engagement. They're not being noticed. So these people are thirsty. Most people, 95% of people on LinkedIn don't know how to do this. I know how to do that. But you know what I found? Paying clients doesn't come from that. It doesn't. I can show you how to do it, but paying clients doesn't come from that. Paying clients come from what I'm showing you right now. Okay. But as I said before, you're not looking for the top posts, but go through anyway. You might find some thirsty suspects. Okay. These guys, they're not getting any attention on LinkedIn. They're posting their content into an infinite black hole of darkness. Nobody sees them or loves them. So you're going to go through there because you might find some people without engagement. These are the type of posts that you want to engage, but then you're going to also go to the latest. See? The latest posts. There's an infinite sea of posts under these hashtags of thousands of people who are getting zero engagement. Zero engagement. They're just wasting their life, putting all types of hard work into content that will never be engaged. And these people are thirsty. So we're going to take advantage of their thirst. But at the same time, we're going to show support to the community. And nobody's doing it. Everybody's going to LinkedIn, just posting content. Now, the hashtags you find, you generally want to find hashtags where you can see people are posting a lot. You don't have to, but generally, this is a sign to look for. This is a good hashtag because we can see a lot of people posting. Why? Because I'm looking here and you already have all these posts within the last 3 minutes. Sometimes you'll go to other hashtags, it'll say hours, 1 hour, 2 hour, 3 hour, 4 hour. Those are good too, depending on how important those hashtags are to your business. But generally speaking, you can use any hashtag, but I'm just want you to key in on that, okay? That's to show you the quality of the hashtag. Sometimes a hashtag may have a post every day or two, but it may be valuable to your business, so you may comment on those posts anyway. Now, some people may say this is spam. No, it's not. Why do people, now we're going to engage these people posts. Why is that? Because why do people post? Because they want people to look at their content. They want attention. They want someone to read over their content. They want someone to click the link. They want someone to read the blog. They want the intention. And guess what? Nobody's doing it. Nobody. And this is why this technique that I'm showing you is so successful. Okay. So the first thing we're going to do is, now this is a business. So I get those too. You can comment on their content too. But what I'm going to do here, I'm going to take a look over this guy's content. Author, the Generation Bitcoin head of Smart World Education. Okay, good. That means he likely has a couple dollars. It's about you and your goals. It's about more than copy and paste. I don't know that. I think that must be it's not coming to my head right now, but the Lithuanian, I don't know. Take a look at his post. This is what people want. This is why they're posting content. It's on you to get real. But this is really a post from that he's sharing from a business page. So generally speaking, you can comment on that one too. You can do that one too. But we're going to find one for the sake of this video. And generally, we're looking for people. At least I am. I'm looking for people that's within the United States or the UK. Somebody who has a budget who can probably afford my products. So let's go down a little bit more. Okay, this guy needs some love. Software engineer, moving forward and improving the self-custodial Bitcoin wallet. Okay. As I said before, these Bitcoin guys are thirsty. They're always looking for new clients. I've recently been working on improving the user experience as much as possible. Here you can see that I've added a section for recent transactions to the wallet screen and improve how the fee selection works on the send screen. Okay, new feats and great things are coming. So we took a look over his post. We're absorbing the information. We're finding out what it's about. Actually, it's a pretty awesome looking app that he has going here. I've recently been working on improving the user experience. All right, well, let's congratulate. Let's give him a like. Show him love. Okay. There is this an app. It actually looks pretty cool. You're going to do this to at least 15 people a day. Okay. 15 times 7. That's a lot of people. Okay. During the course of the week. You can even head over to Facebook and you can find a virtual assistant from the Philippines. Pay them $5 a day. Have them imitate your profile word for word. Allow them to add your businesses to their profile because you're using them. If they're down for it, some virtual assistants won't do it. Many of them will. For $5 a day, okay, $6, $7 a day. Change your profile, have it match exactly mine, everything, links, setup, and everything, and tell them to do exactly what I'm telling you to do. That way you can triple. If you're doing 15 people per day, say that's 75, 80, whatever, a week, times two, 160 people. The more people that you have doing this, guys, the traffic that you're going to be able to send to your website is ridiculous. And that's the purpose. And that's what you want. Remember, we talked before about those audience buckets, about the pixel that's put on your website? About 95% of the people who visit your website for the first time will abandon your website without making a purchase. Remember that? The audience buckets that you had created, you want these people to your website because the faster you fill up your buckets, the faster you're going to be able to retarget these people with ads. And you're going to use the Fiverr guys. When your buckets are full, that's when you're going to go to Fiverr freelancers. Okay, I want to target this audience of people that's been visiting my website. Okay. But generally speaking, another way of doing this faster, hire a virtual assistant. If you have a team, guys, this is extremely powerful, especially if you're growing a community. And I'm going to show you why in a minute. I'm going to show you why in a minute. Is this an app? It actually looks pretty cool. I think it does. You're going to leave genuine comments. You're not going to leave spam. If you leave a bunch of spam, it's not going to work. It's not going to work. It's not going to be organic. Okay? It's not going to be, you want it to be organic. It actually looks pretty cool. What else can we do? I've recently been working on improving the user experience. Listen, looks like your hard work is paying off. This is a meaty, healthy comment. Now, this is the kicker. Mind if I share this gem with my network? That means you're asking them, can I share this on my profile? Guys, now what have we done? Guys, just because we liked his post, he's coming back to our landing page. He's coming back here. And he's going to say, oh, LinkedIn marketing expert, I haven't been able to find any customers. Let me unlock LinkedIn now, or whatever your business is. You getting the point? You see how this is working? It's guaranteed because nobody's showing love to these people. Nobody's doing this. Nobody's supporting the community. Everybody is engaged in selfish marketing. They're just advertising their business, then they're going to pick up the kids. They're advertising their business, then they're going to finish food on cooking food in the kitchen. Nobody's supporting the community. It is, I mean, LinkedIn pretty much is a vanity network. So is most social media platforms because nobody supports the community. This guy's coming back to your profile just because you liked it. He's going back to your profile simply because you commented. He's going back to your profile and he's going to respond to this because not only did you ask him a question, you can, but you can see I asked him two questions. Mind if I share this gym with my network? That in itself is guaranteeing traffic to your landing page. And this is how you're getting hundreds of people to your website, to your opportunity that's already set up and designed to convert. And if 95% of these people leave your website without making a purchase, they're in your LinkedIn manager audience bucket. So when you run ads to these people, that's where the money is made. 60% of those people, or rather, it increases your chances of making a sale 60%. Do you see what's going on here? But these questions are going to leave a comment. These questions are going to guarantee a response, right? Because you don't really have, I just added this for this video. You technically don't have to put another question. Mind if I share this gym with my network is in most cases enough to get a response. This person is going to respond. And he's going to look at our profile. Who is this guy? I appreciate the support. You're going to share it to to your network. Yeah. And then now this is important. Okay. And then you're going to like it. So number one, number two, number three, number four. Okay. And then number five, when you share it, you've engaged this guy, you're appealing to his vanity. This is what people want. This isn't spam. This is why people post content, right? So you're going to do this to 15 people a day. And let's see what else. Now, when he responds, you're actually going to share it to your profile, to your followers. And then you know what you're going to ask him this? I'm growing my network with leaders such as yourself. Write this down. Or I'm growing my network this year with leaders such as yourself. Let's follow each other. That's the next step. Okay? Don't forget that. Write that down because I don't have the time for this guy to respond for me to show it to you. But after he does respond, my next comment, share. I'm trying to grow my network with leaders such as yourself. Let's follow each other. Right? And then when he follows you, you're going to send him a message. You're going to ask him this question. Do you use LinkedIn to actively try to find clients and book appointments? Maybe I can recommend someone to you if they need a service like yours. Write that down. Once again, do you use LinkedIn to actively try to find clients and book appointments? Maybe I can recommend someone to you if they need a service like yours. Now, if he says yes, what you're going to do is you're going to go to his profile. Well, first, let's see, do it like this. If he says yes, you're going to put him here. It's a website called Airtable. It's pretty much a CRM, I believe it's called. And you're going to set up a table and you're going to record the people who have responded to you. Now, what page you're going to put down their name. Once they follow you and you ask them that question, once they follow you, period, what you're going to do is, okay, you're going to go to their LinkedIn activity. And I'm going to tell you why this is so important. So that means I can see what Ritika is doing without going to her profile. Because if I go to her profile, she's going to see that I'm looking at her profile. Okay. And that blows your cover. That's completely useless. You don't want to continue to completely go to their profile. Only do it once to collect their information after they follow you. You can see that you're going to write down, let's see if we can get this out of the way. I'm going to have to refresh this because I don't know what's going on with this little box. Okay, you see here, we're going to put down their name, kind of business, any additional notes about them. When you do that, last engagement, every time you engage their content, you're going to come back here and make sure you update this. This is the last time I engaged with her, right? You're going to put their LinkedIn activity. So you're going to find their LinkedIn page where their LinkedIn activity is, copy and paste it. This is where all their activity is so that you can look at their profile and what they're doing without letting them know that you're looking. You're going to put it there. Then you're going to take down a website, right? Business name, right? Okay, write it down. You can copy and paste, I mean, rather screenshot this. Name, kind of business, notes, last engagement, LinkedIn activity, website, business name, right? Well, and I'm going to tell you why you're going to do this. Now, after the person has followed you, after they followed you, you're going to do this. Now, you have to remember this. Now, the reason why you're doing this, and the reason why you put the LinkedIn Pixel on your website, so that you can have those buckets, so you can find out who's visiting your website, so you can advertise to them. There's something that's called the marketing rule of seven. What is the marketing rule of seven? The marketing rule of seven stipulates that after a person visits your website, because that's what they're going to be doing, and that's the reason why that's why my website, my business is so efficient. They're going to visit my website, and once they visit my website, they're going to know that I'm a LinkedIn marketing expert, and I'm showing people how to find clients on LinkedIn. That's going to stick in their mind. Okay. But you have to realize that in order for someone to come back to you and make a purchase or to book an appointment, they have to come in contact with content about your business or advertisement about your business at least seven more times before they make a purchase. Some estimate it's 7 to 12 times. Why is this? Because once they see you, they can never bump into you again. They can come back on LinkedIn the next day and never see your content, never see your profile. But that's according to the plan. LinkedIn knows that in order for these people to see your content, or rather for these people to make a purchase off you, they have to come in contact with your content at least seven times, right? So by you taking down their information, you're going to download the Airtable app on your phone. Once again, you're going to download the Airtable app on your phone, okay? Because on a daily basis, you're going to come through all these people's activity and you're going to see what they're posting, and then you're going to leave a comment. That means that you're continuing to bring back to mind your brand and your business every time that you comment on their content. That's how you keep them within. Remember email addresses? That's the reason why I used to collect email addresses, is because you can keep your business in their mind to bring them back to make a purchase. The marketing rule of seven. They have to come in contact with your business at least 7 to 12 times now before they make a purchase. And that's the purpose of this. This is the free way of doing it. Like if you can't afford the ads, this is the free way of keeping your business on radar, because you're continuously going back to these people and you're supporting their content. Okay. Now, here's another thing to keep in mind. Now, as I'm telling you these things, you may come upon new strategies that's more efficient, but this is the basics. And you can investigate these strategies and create new strategies for yourself. But generally, one thing that's interesting is that some people that you go to, you may find that they don't post that often. They don't post that often. So that's something that you have to decide. Should I mark down their information? Because they don't really post that often. So if they're not using LinkedIn, then that's not really going to be helpful, right? But if you go back to their posting record, and you see that they're posting a lot, 4 days, 1 week, enough. Some people post every day, but this person every couple days. That'll be the determining factor. You have to make that decision of whether or not you'll put them on your CRM, or whether or not they're worthy enough to actually be on your app while you're in a barbershop, beauty salon, liking these people content. That's up to your discretion. Okay. And the purpose of this, one more time, the CRM, is so that you can continue to keep your business in their mindset. Okay. Because you've already commented on their content. They're going to come back to your profile. They're going to see what you do. Right. Okay. And then they're going to visit your website. So because they did that, you have two ways of remarketing to these people, of putting your business or keeping your business in their range of vision. You're keeping your business in their face. By means of the audiences. Once the audience buckets get full enough, you can remarket to those people and they'll catch them anywhere. That's virtually keeps this. I mean, that's the most efficient way to do it. But then if you don't have the funds to do it that way, this is another way of doing it. You're keeping in contact with these people. Get the point? And that's where money comes from. Money comes from remarketing. If you have no way to put your business in front of these people again and again and again, 7 to 12 times, you're not going to make money. Okay? So that's the gist of it. Lots of power, guys. Let me see. And don't forget, you can also hire a virtual assistant. Go to Facebook, go to a virtual assistant room from the Philippines, pay them like $5 a day, have them match your profile, teaching them to do what I'm doing, guys. And you can quadruple, triple the people that are being sent to your website. And that fills up your buckets even faster, so that when you do go to the LinkedIn manager to run those ads to those people, the buckets will fill up quicker. And also, what else do we got for you as a quick recap? Make sure your landing page is set up like a landing page, guys. This is the foundation of the entire strategy. Let me see. And I believe that's all I got for you guys. And also, this is an awesome way to grow a community. That's my suggestion. Get people off these platforms. Mighty Networks is one of them, but there's other networks, or rather social media platforms, that you can own, that you can create. Type in websites like Mighty Networks, but Mighty Networks is one. Start growing I think it's best to grow your own communities, because LinkedIn has their own agenda. They have their own goals. Okay. So when you get people on your social media platform, every time you post content, that's an email to those people. The remarks, the marketing rule of 7. Okay. So that's all I have for you guys. I'm gonna leave the link below. If you have any questions about the strategy, don't hesitate to reach out for me. Um, I might be looking for a customer review. Let me know how you feel about this information, guys. I'll speak to you soon. Take care.